What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back for some more Vicky 3 as Great Ching. We are churning through a long list of universities that we'll be building up right now, and we're also trying to do some shenanigans with our government to make us a little bit better here. We are currently doing a lot. We're bolstering the literati, the trade unions, and we're also suppressing the scholars and the scholar officials and the Confucian scholars. So we don't like scholars, apparently. But we're trying to ease ourselves into a position where I can do some reforms to make us, what's the word? Make us a republic or a parliament instead of what we currently are. So we're working in that direction. We have a movement to enact laissez-faire. Our government is very unhappy right now. If I throw... What if I just do it right now? I throw caution to the wind. I pull the trigger. Can I... Here's what I want to do. I want to exile this guy. Need to get rid of the damn royalists is the biggest problem here. Let's do it. Let's do it. This can be a big civil war. But we have some treaties we can use to get things done here. We have defensive pacts with Spain. We have France. We have defensive pact with Russia. We should be fine to get this done. But I need to get my laws done. And we're waiting on stuff to tick down anyway, right? This won't be too massive here. Speaking of, we have a reform. Keep our current government. Keep our current government. Make the literati powerful. And hopefully this will get done here. Okay, we'll welcome that in. I'll go ahead and step away while we wait for this all to tick up here. Should all just happen naturally. Let's go and stop improving with Tahiti. We don't need them or Cuba. They will improve themselves. This is you are going to offer me a bankroll. Or you would... Okay, this is an interesting thing here. On the flip side... Let's get a bankroll from Russia. We'll lose the bureaucracy for now. That's going to be an interesting war. That's actually going to be at a really bad time because our revolution is going to happen in like 4 weeks. But they will be marshaled to actually fight that war. Australian unification. So we have unified Australia. That's good. We have another claim we can get. Let's get one in the Rhine so I can see what's going on with the Netherlands and the French land that apparently is up here in Friesland. Did not know that. That's interesting. Actually, I think I was involved in that war. Christian scholars get fence sitters. Who is this? This is the royalist. Die. Damn, did he not die? He didn't die. If he died, that would have been really good for us because he could have changed ideology. These guys I don't think are against royalist by default, right? Let's look at their... By default, they are neutral to the republics. Yeah, and they endorse monarchy. If we didn't have a royalist that was been in power for the Confucians for the last 80-some-odd years, we would be fine. All right, but we're doing all right. We're getting bankrolled. I don't like how... These are the two guys that are supposed to be helping me, and they're having some wars. What would they give us? Let's just take a state somewhere. French Indian Ocean Territory is not actually terrible. Or, yeah, French Indian Ocean Territory. We'll do that. I think that's like... Don't know where that is. We'll find it, though. We will just make it happen. So let's look at French Indian Ocean Territory. Just took a screenshot. Oops, French Indian Ocean Territory. Cool. That actually is going to be fun because that's going to let us get our claim in Zonj, which is all right. They also have some farms here, which are cool. So don't hate it. It's not the best land, but it is what it is. So we'll take it. And here comes our revolt, right? Let's see how this happens. What do we have a shortage of? Is that just glitched? I think it's glitched. Yeah, we're doing good in all supplies. Baroda. Okay. And here it comes, right? It's in 2 weeks until our Civil War. Everybody get ready, get your popcorn. 78 construction sectors, remember the number. There's our construction throughput, and there's our revolt. Actually, it's the same size as last time, I think. Let's see if we can call in. I see Russia, I see France. We'll just get them all ready. All right, this should be all good. Our navy is stronger than theirs. Portugal and it's a pact. We will not take that. We're still a great power, just the 7th ranked one now. Call in ally and call in our other ally. Call in both allies. And good, we can force this law through. We now have a pretty good chance to get it passed. Our current government is the strong one, the Empire Reform. If I were to put you in and take the royal folk out. Yes. Oh, Empire Reform wants both of you in. Sure. There's our market liberals. But that should mean we have 85% chance of debate, so let's see how it goes. Well, this could be the death knell of monarchism in our country. So hopefully we get all that stuff passed. Ignoring our market problems. 60%. Print it in the press. That's great. Super fast. All right. Hopefully they don't ruin my nation. We shall see if they do. We did just get claim over there. So that means we actually have an interest in this region now. Meaning I can just go get one in the Rhine again. We've lost some because of the state of our nation. French Legitimist Revolt and the French Republic. Oh. Oh. That's messy. Set up paper import. Sure, give me an import of paper. Let's say I'm going to do that. Where is paper? Import route. Bam. It's been set up. There's the paper import, and we'll just leave that be until we get out of this war here. But we have the advantage of numbers. We are pushing. United States signed with France. Let's also side with France for an obligation. This is Ulata. We won't do anything with them. Civil War number 2. It's the same land. They do the same. They have the same capital states. We will take Jingxi, if you can, and hopefully this will all work out in our favor. We should be able to just raid convoys in this region, right? What are you doing right now? Let's raid convoys, and we're just going to station you right over here. That should be done. That'll use up some of our infamy. We have a huge surplus of gold reserves you don't have to worry about. Tax waste is also not too big of a problem for us. There's the war with the French over here. Hopefully they can hold out. So what is this government? This is a monarchy? Yeah, monarchy versus a republic. Sad to say, if the republic has their troops over here, they might struggle a little bit. But we'll win this war and we'll go help them. British East Africa. They want independence. Ooh. Get Van Diemen's Land out of it. Or I can take a treaty port in Guyana. Conquer state. Bahamas. Malta. British Namak Land. Northern Cape. Or I could have them just transfer over. No one. Okay. They might be able to win it, honestly. We'll see how they do. We have some people migrating to us. And here comes the first vote on our Parliamentary Republic. Cool. I think I can stop suppressing these guys. Should be fine how they currently are. You just need communismos to rise up and assert their dominance. All right, this war is over. Our vassal swarm has seized the day and taken control. How are the French doing? I'm worrying about them. They're not doing well. Just need to hold their capital. And eventually we will come and help them. But not right now. This is an Austria versus Prussia war. You would give a treaty port in Pomerania, which might be something we could take. We could take Hohenzollern. Liberate Pomerania. Make protectorate is crazy. Let's get the treaty port in Pomerania. So we're going to do that because we have a mission, or our mission, the achievement we're trying to go for. We need a treaty port in Prussia, we need a treaty port in British Republic, we need a treaty port in Spain, and we need one in Italy, I think. Maybe France as well. But this will get the German treaty port all figured out there if we get involved in this war. So we're getting involved in a lot of European conflicts, which is why we wanted the interest over there, right? So we can just do this and be a nuisance in Italy and the other regions. Okay, we need to set back our construction sectors. We've lost a little bit of them. We lost about 3 in that. Let's get back to general training, get back to cargo ports. Suez will stay the Suez, still government-run railways. I like government-run railways, by the way, because you get a little bit of income from them. Where is it? Yeah, government dividends, 8K from our shares in the railroads. And that's only with, I guess we have 32 railroads, so they give us some money back. Not as much as they probably cost, but it still is valuable. So I like to use those anyway. Rail carts. Let me go ahead and fix these. I'm going to go and get our government set right, or our building set back, and then I'll bring you guys back. All right, we fixed all of our... Ooh, are you siding with us? You are siding with us. Okay. We fixed all of our issues in the other regions. I need to get my military fixed as well. Frick. Let's do this at green standard here. Take this massive army that has a ton of people. And bring all of them over, and we're going to just take off 100 of the skirmishers here. So I need to get rid of 115 of you. 115 of you can just stay in this other army. Confirm. Let that pass. And then we'll take that 115 and we will combine them with this 16 from those Minji green. 115, get all of them over. We'll have to get this one by one here. Oh, these are now going to go, they're going to march all the way across to go get unified. Crap. Let's go and make sure everyone's upgraded though. All right, I will fix this eventually. This war is... Oh, looks like we're going to lose the French Republic. Damn, we're going to lose the Legitimists. But our other army is actually marching over to this region. Okay, us. Looks like East Africa is going to get annexed. Hate to see it. We'll cut that trade route off. And here comes the war. Second war. Third war, actually, that we're fighting. Our Parliamentary Republic is still going to pass. We currently have a very angry scholar officials in power. I can probably, once this is passed, I can probably stop suppressing them. Looks like we're going to lose our diplomatic pact with France. So, got to be careful there. They were also bankrolling us, which is a shame to lose that. I think we're good. Oh yeah, our org's terrible because these guys have unified. Get us an armed forces guy. I want strong armies instead of large armies right now. Which is why we're going to all put them in one troop. So I need... how many do I need from you? This is the 16th King Army. And I want to take all of your Lancers. And then 56 of these guys. Pull them over. Then we'll do 2 more back. Equal 200. And everyone who is just grouped up, we will keep these together. These Guangdong fleets can combine with the other fleets too. All of you. Yes, and we'll do the 4th fleet as well. All of you. Yes, have this fleet defend our coasts again. Coordinated interception, and we're just going to put you over here. Cool. Okay, Voice of the Nation. Republic's gone. National Anthem is cool. French Legitimists are gone. That war is fighting. This war is progressing. Don't remember what we're doing, but we're winning some of these fronts. I'm not even microing these armies at all. We're just kind of letting them do their thing. And then do the next one. Cool. We're losing some of our convoys. Not unexpected. Or they canceled a lot of our universities. Ah, I see. We still have a lot of those. Queued up. What's our cap right now? 230 uncapped for our universities. Oh, geez. We love our industry here. Let's go back to doing it. Give me anywhere that has more than 1 million peasants gets 5 universities is our rule here. That's going to make our spread super fast, right? So we'll get 35 through 106 in our spread. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Compare that to our current tech, right? Our current tech gain is 82. So our spread has the potential to be faster than our tech increase, which is impactful, to say the least. That's wild. We're getting naval invaded. We can just raise this army here. Get us a defensive surveyor. And station those guys there. Should be more than enough to handle that. Especially with a fully occupied Russia over here. We should get our claims out. We are losing a lot of money right now. I think it's because our bankrolls have stopped, and we have shortages of goods. Can I get our green standard and take these guys back home? Please and thank you. Italy is faltering in this invasion. What is this for? British Republic versus Sulu. They would give us a trade agreement. They would give us an obligation. We don't care. Let's get what we want and get out of this war. Fully occupied Prussia, minus some of the stuff over here. Taking off to roll. Battles are being fought in this region. And what do we want from... They want Lombardy. They're not going to get Lombardy. Monarchy Republic is going to pass. Should pass with 85% chance. There's the war gone. Applause. We get our rousing speech. We'll do our 15% and not chance. Now we're guaranteed to have Parliamentary Republic. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Our armies are going to come over here. We can group them up. Let's rename one of these armies to the Expeditionary Force. You are going to be our Expeditionary Force. And you are in charge of stamping out the small guys that come and attack us. So, that will be fine. See the green standard. I know you're unifying. Let's take our 13th Qing army, and we're going to just group up 14 of you. Get together. In fact, we'll send over... We'll keep that guy together. And our Expeditionary Force will just take the leftovers. All over there. And then we have 13th Army, all of you over here. And we lost some troops somewhere. Let's go and build up some artillery forces. I want a little bit of these. 3 is fine. We need to start building up our artillery numbers because artillery will be very strong in the late game a little bit. Let's go ahead and stop paying our government wages as insane. We don't need as much excess authority as we used to. I can also go back to taxing some stuff if I need to, but I don't think we need to. I'd rather just increase taxes by 1 bump. And then we'll be looking good on that front. We can also... I want to get back to that even... 1, 2 here. Get me back to 400 construction capacity. Steel tankers for our railways and steam trains. Says we make money from them, so I'm just going to believe it. And, okay, yeah, I guess it's easier to make steel than it is to make wood at this point, I feel. So we'll trust the numbers. Hopefully the math is mathing. What can we do? We're up to 31 infamy again. Is there one we can go and bring into our side as a dominion into? Okay, yeah, there is. Okay, 0.4 autonomy. That's not anything. Probably have truces with a lot of these guys. We do. Who was our protectorate that we had around? You could become a protectorate for 44 infamy. Anyone who we can go and reduce autonomy with you. So send will be on our list. And we'll keep everyone else the same here. Let me just go quick see. I saw someone I could get rid of slavery. No slavery in our nations at all. Make sure we are champions of the free world. Up to 250 million GDP. $250 million. Quite happy with that. No slavery in my Philippines, please. And we're looking good. Okay, let's go and make friends with this new France. New nice France. I still want to use them potentially against the British, who I could rival. In fact, let's go ahead and... Should I rival France instead? I mean, France has been our guy for most of the game. Well, Russia's our guy, but France is up there as a close second for us. We have an obligation with GB that's expiring. Do I just, like, throw on with Portugal? I'm not sure. We'll let it expire. If I could just, like, dissolve the obligation. Sure, now you like me. There we go. We'll get a trade agreement with you. We'll show that tick up. We'll break that eventually, but hopefully this will let us get some stuff out of them. The Red Scare. I want to actually bolster these guys. Panic will be wholly unwarranted. Come on, give me the Red Scare. I want it to be me. It should be me. All right, we're getting quinine. There's labor movements. We still need egalitarianism. See what? It's hard to catch up to these things. Power of the purse, screw frigates. Okay. They would bankroll us. They'd also transfer Equatoria. Where is Equatoria? Equatoria. That's Equatoria? That's actually huge. Give me Equatoria. Yeah, this actually stops your colonization, which is really good for us. So transfer Equatoria to us, please. We can get a bankroll with some other war, but Equatoria is good for us. And we'll just send a... Give me that one troop and bring him over. Or are these guys still moving? What's going on here? Send over like 3 of you. Surely, like this army, we can get... Bam. All of those. Why are their numbers going up? I don't like that. I know I'm hiring people. Oh, whatever. Get one army and just come and send them over here to deal with these guys. And we'll put down the communists. Put them down. Increase our taxes up to the base level again. Things are expensive. That's fine. We're still building out the universities. Those are getting done. Barracks are next. What do we want to build in far as our actual economy here? Looks like groceries. Looks like iron and coal. Let's do the iron and coal real quick. We have some options for more coal mines. Let's get some of those. Also, Manchuria needs the most of these because that's where we make our coal. What will France give me to fight with them in this one? Character appears... Give them a platform to tell their stories. Yes. Lauderdale Flett. He wants to enact surf... He's traditionalist. God damn it. Thought that would be like someone who was pro-communist. Bahrain doesn't care. What will France give us to be involved in this? I'll take the bankroll again. All right, there goes the monarchy. We're taking them down. We will not enact serfdom. That's a dirty lie from the bourgeoisie. Instead, we will get this stuff done here. There goes Parliamentary Republic. Government size allowance has increased. And now what do we go to? What do we pass? Since it's suffrage, I could go and maybe... I want to do public schools, but we need to get rid of our... Now is the time for reconciliation. Sure. Let's also go ahead... Who is you? You are a nihilist. Where are my communists? We can stop suppressing you, I think. They can just have their normal power. Angry Confucians, that's fine. Is this a historical character? Okay. Serfdom's a trap. We'll go for laissez-faire here. Well, no, it's angry rural folks that would cause. We're going to do it this way instead. -2 is not terrible for no migration controls. Have we yet to, I know we changed color here. We'll go look at that in a second. We have yet to actually staff the damn Suez. We've built China. It's beautiful. Our flag is horrendous. I hate it. So that's the thing. This is Bavaria. Offering us an obligation. Okay. What do we need to get Communist Party? Anarchy. This is socialism. We want socialism. Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and just knock out some of these things that are in the other tiers. And we're going right for socialism. Force it through, get it done. Here's the Red Scare. I want to enact Council Republic. Communism D01 has failed. What a great thing. Rifling, and then we need to do a rubber. Okay. Let's do rifling. That'll get done. Let me make a bunch of those. What is the state that we need to upgrade exploding the Amazon? How do we do that? Do you not make enough? Unwilling to hire. We don't have enough people actually doing stuff that makes us money off that. Okay, let's cut back our taxes again, because we can't afford it. Bonus to repeaters. The Red Scare is closed. We killed the one communist state, didn't we? We did. Paper mill throughput. And where do we go from here? Definitely got to deal with Portugal. They're no longer in our customs union. You are a minor power. We should be able to protectorate you still. 35 infamy. God Worship Society. Francis Damning Nations. You want to do a theocracy. Okay. Who's available? No one. I can never get an agitator to actually do what I want in this game, man. They just go and do these pointless laws that are never going to get passed. And I have to just sit here and deal with it. Our government is illegitimate. Sounds good. We'll do this. There's our Chancellor of China. And what are our law choices here? Looks like we can do oh, we have now a stall. Because of the rural folk being in power, I believe. Yep. They have 55% of the power. If we get a communist in charge of the rural folk, we will just shoot up in power here. Promote some of these people. My clean armies have now been no longer are clean. They have a lot of other people involved in them. Get this one guy also stationed. Was that because we now have the... Oh, it's because we have a... Griefswald is why that is the thing. So are you back to being a major... or your minor power again? Okay. He's a traditionalist. Do I want a traditionalist in charge of the armed forces? There's no change with that, so... we'll get that guy involved. And give us a second armed forces guy in charge. Okay, can I do any of my expeditions? I need quinine. It's in the works. I can throw the Confucians out a little bit, yeah. Just do these guys. Don't need the Confucians in power. Lately, popularity. We'll just get the popularity in return for this. Quite a bit of radicals. I'm concerned by it. Why is it growing? 73.5 million from events. So that's the thing. We can now do an expedition. Let's do an expedition. Give me a leader. So Panting is rural folk, armed forces, and armed forces. Let's do Panting. Going all in on supporting the rural folk here. 58,000 in expenses for doing this. But by George, we are going to find the source of the Nile. Wow, Britain, I see you have a thing going on. I couldn't help but notice. Nile expedition, god worshippers, that's fine. Can I get something decent here? Transfer states, what will you give me? There's a state transfer there. So what is Ubangi Shari? British Ubangi Shari. Yeah, give me that. I don't want you colonizing this region, so I'll take that. For helping you, I will gladly use that. Let's get some more claims in these regions over here, in case anything breaks out in those stuff. These regions should be fine. We'll get one in Poland. And I think we're getting close to having the whole world in our sphere of influence here. Quite an achievement, if you ask me myself. +1 government expansions. Okay. Among Us. We need every single man. What's our gold reserves? 20 million in gold reserves. It's quite high. We're going to find that we're not going to help this war at all. Well, we'll send one army. Your org is pretty terrible. Naval base limit. Oh, +10 innovation for 5 years. I like it too much. We can always do a second expedition. Innovativeness is forever. Well, for 5 years it is. But that's a much better modifier for us. Especially when we want to catch up and get some techs knocked out. Yeah. Ostracized with the Ottoman Empire in a war here. This is the Ottoman Peasant Revolt. They'd offer an obligation. We don't care. Get peril and minor progress. Let's get peril. We have no peril right now. Then we'll be careful as we continue. We'll lose some competition. I like how we have a bunch of land in Africa without having colonial affairs. We've just, like, accrued it. That's a choice you're making. Let's explain to you why that's a terrible option. Let's try to hunt it. We hunted it. Prestige. That's a big peasant revolt you guys have. Guangdong Fleet, please get that third fleet involved. These are the boats we're training, I think. They're just getting picked up. We'll slow down production. Do we go raise taxes again? I think we do. We'll get back to our baseline of taxes. And we'll just deal with it. Deal with the problems that may come. And we'll be fine. So Austria wants a defensive pact. We'll look for the mule. Oh, no migration control. Come on now. You should pass. Please. How is stamping out monarchism coming? Panama Isthmus. Monarchism is coming along. Increase our trade routes by 25%. Let's do that. I can do that. Let's just import you. Let's do highlights for export. None for there. 262 for 61 is a good deal. 151 for 17 is also a good deal. These Prussian markets are quite good. We'll do Austrians with sugar. And we'll do silk to... I'm trying to think here. Austrian is the most efficient in that as well. And then coffee, we'll just leave as B. Actually, that was a free trade route, right? Coffee was... Yeah, 52 for free. That's actually going to make us a good profit there. Export the Hessians. Local tax. 5 years. Yeah, we'll pay it. Money's not a problem for us right now. Who is this? This is Banjar. What do these guys offer? Become our subject. And we're just going to send this 96k troops over here. All right, take this main army, focus them there. Local guides. Minor progress. Bonus production there. Those guys will arrive, and we're going to take this army and just send them to defend this front over here. Meanwhile, Britain has lost, but we got what we wanted out of them, which is fine. Man, I can't believe they lost even when we have these guys invading our homeland, or trying to. There's a stall. There's more than such chance. So Italy. Your mutual rival. There's Britain. There's our war. Transfer Jambi. If we back them in the ongoing play. So Jambi is 145. Yeah, we'll take Jambi. Much easier fight for us if we take that way. Did we get something discovered here? I think we... Don't know what that pop-up was for. But we got something. We need to fight Portugal. 45 infantry to protectorate you. Ottomans are dead. This war is progressing. Our taxes is kind of crazy. Let's see, do we have... We don't only have one bankroll. It's from the French Republic, and well, I have 2 bankrolls. And we're still losing money. What is so expensive for us? Yeah, it's fine. Beetlebeard is fine. Oh, it's the 90k in additional expenses. I'm being crazy. This is another one. This is Van Diemen's Land Proletariat versus the new British Republic, who we should become friends with, maybe. Maybe not. Not sure. Backroom dealings exposed. Okay, this is going to have to just stop. We have lost our chance to progress here. No migration controls will be passed. And the expedition was successful. We gained prestige. We found the source of the Nile. Woohoo. Good for us. Okay, what do we want to do with our loss? I want to go laissez-faire. I really do. Roll folk, they hate it. But we can do other stuff. Trade unions want universal suffrage. Could we do propertied women? Radicalize the scholars. Protectionism is a thing. Earns us 35k if we go to protectionism. I need to get the literati and power to get me out of the state religion slump that we're in. Street bourgeoisie like it. And our role folk is a traditionalist, right? Yeah. These guys need to change. Who's our current guy in charge? You're also a traditionalist. Damn. Damn. Oh. So our current Confucian is traditionalist. What are you? You're a theocrat. Grant leadership. We're just going to bring you in real quick. Grant you leadership. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Oops. Did that work? I did. Yeah, get him out now. Don't care about the radicals. Oligarchy. You're authoritarian. No. I need to deal with this guy. How old are you? 67. Die, please. Come on now. Your time has passed. Siak in the Netherlands. Netherlands will give us something. Oh, we're fighting on the same side as the Dutch in a different war. Dutch have a different flag. Cool flag for the Dutch. Transvaal. Thematic packs. You would give us an obligation. Sorry. I think I'll take note of both of those. Okay. Making a lot of money again. Let's lower our taxes. Oh, I'm not fucking building anything, Sean. Come on now. Getting distracted me. What do we want? More coal. More hardwood, actually. Let's build some more logging camps. These are always profitable, so I don't mind doing those. Let's make sure we have some railways where we need infrastructure. Anything below 10 should be good. Throw those up. And can I just... I'm getting sick of these events for the what is it? The Chinese missions, right? It gives us the risk of the Heavenly Kingdom happening. So I think I'm just going to do this for... Let's do it. And the real thing I want to do here is take the Guangdong Treaty Port. That's going to be a primary goal. Don't care about any of the unrest that might happen here. This is our only reason for being in this war. Everything else be damned. Raise our manpower back up. That is our one goal alone, and everything else is secondary. Unless I could take... United States sided against us. We can call in... Who do you want? You want Egypt. Russia's with us. We had Britain against us. They want the Philippines. And Hijazi, Yemen. So you want Egypt. Is it worth giving up Egypt for this? I don't think so. Just made our second line. Mobilize everybody. Go to our military, get our troops, make sure everyone is kitted up. They are. We can afford the expenses here. Yeah, there's a lot. There's also a front over here we gotta remember. So they're gonna have more numbers than us. So it's just for... What else treaty ports? There's a Guyana one. Kind of want to... I can liberate some subjects in, like, this region. I could do really well. Problem is I don't have the Navy to control it yet. Our Navy is quite weak. Maybe that's what we start investing in, is our Navy. That's 40... It says 45. I just built that in Chinese Indonesia. No wonder my Navy's been struggling. Alright, let's get a Navy to rule them all. That's probably overkill, but there's no kill like overkill, so we'll just run with that. And we'll fight this war in the next episode. We're going to let it go, and we'll fight to get rid of the foothold that people have in our regions. We'll get, hopefully, a protectorate over Portugal. And we're getting close to now breaking up GB and getting our achievement there. I still want to go communist. That's the main goal. The achievement would be nice for China, but communism is I want to try it out. So that's what I'm hoping to do. We'll see what happens once we can research socialism down here. I'm putting all of my tech towards it. We have so much uncapped research spread that, like, we should get these spreads pretty fast, right? 45 through 136 is quite crazy if we roll high. If we roll low, it's going to take forever. But we're going to knock these out, fight these wars, and we have about 50 years to still do really crazy things, so we can do that and make China #1. So that's our goal, and let's hope we get it done. But for now, I'm Paul here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next one. Later.